What's going on, guys? I'm with the strongest family in powerlifting, without a doubt, the Lilly Bridges. If you guys haven't heard of them, you must be new to powerlifting or not on the internet. They're all over the place. First off, we have Ernie Sr. over here, the father and the coach of the family. Ernie Jr., you are the oldest brother. And then, of course, we have Eric Lillybridge. So today, Ernie Jr. worked up to a heavy double, and Eric worked up to a new PR single because he's heading into a meet. And the dad here, you're deloading.
Yeah, I'm competing in 4 days, so just took it easy.
What's the heaviest you went? 4 plates, 5 plates?
5, just took 500 for a 505 for an easy single.
I wish 500 pounds is what I did on my deload. That is amazing.
No, it's...
Ernie did, I'm sorry, was it 805?
Yeah, 805
for 2.
For a double.
And you had the choice of, you told him to either work up to a single with 850 or a double with 805, which is about the same volume.
In that,
close, yeah, real close.
It'd be closer to probably like 840,
yeah.
835, 840, but depending on how you feel, some guys are better at hitting big singles versus reps. Some guys are better at reps than doing singles, and without having a competition plan, it's just going by feel.
Right.
It's not like it's so imperative to hit one or the other. It's just kind of how you feel.
And Ernie, you don't have a competition coming up anytime soon?
No.
Taking a little bit of a break? Yeah. I saw you applying the icy hot type stuff to your back. You've had a couple of injuries?
Sure have.
Still moving some big weight for it.
Yeah, just also had the PRP injections we get down from IMAC in Kentucky, and that's been a game changer. The PRP really helps dramatically in the healing.
It must, because right after he did his double, he did a backflip.
Yeah, but before that he was hobbling around, and that's just been a little over 2 weeks. He got the injections, and it really, really works.
So you are literally one of the OGs of powerlifting. I mean, you were powerlifting raw before it was even thought of. Originally, it was supposed to just...
As of May of last month, I celebrated my 30 year in powerlifting.
Wow.
Continuous, not taking breaks. I've competed a minimum of once or twice. I've throughout my career, through injuries, through kids and jobs, I've never missed a year without competing.
And you are how old now?
44.
And what's your best squat, bench, and deadlift on record today?
In competition?
Either competition or gym.
In competition, it just works out to be the same.
That's awesome.
For squat in competition and in gym, my best is 400 kilos, 881. For bench, in gym, is 250 kilos, 550. In competition, it's only 518. I was strong, but just misplan your attempts, and it just didn't go your way. And I've had a couple injuries since then, and it's hasn't gone so well. Just healing up. Deadlift 365, 805 is the best.
805, and this is all raw with wraps only.
Well, I don't want reps to deadlift.
Yeah, obviously. But in squat, of course. Yeah.
Yes.
All raw, then wraps with squat.
I hold both records for the squat with and without reps. I've done 804 without and 881 with.
That is amazing. I'm watching you guys all work together in the gym, and the family dynamic is unreal. It is insane to have a family that is all equally into the same sport and enjoys it. I mean, I'm watching you guys, and you guys are joking with each other, going back and forth like real training partners. You guys are harboring each other in a constructive way when you need to be like real training partners. How did you get them into the gym with you? Because that usually doesn't happen. The children usually don't follow suit exactly.
No, they did, and I never forced it on them. Again, when they were young, under 10, we lived in Chicago, and I trained out of BMW, our famous powerlifting gym, and I was a regular there, and I would bring them in during the week after school and on the weekends, and they would clown around, play. They had absolutely no interest in lifting. Then when the gym closed, I'd have them help to clean up and sort out weights, so they learned gym etiquette at a very early age.
Right.
But as far as lifting, not any interest at all. None whatsoever.
Just climbing on the monkey.
Climbing,
squat rack.
Climbing in the squat rack like monkey bars,
and
just doing goofy stuff, and that's what kids do. And I never forced it on them. It wasn't until later on into their teenage years that they showed interest in lifting in general, and not necessarily powerlifting. They just lifting, for physical improvement, and along that, then they showed interest in powerlifting. And once they did their first meet, they were hooked.
Wow. Ernie, you are a couple of years older than Eric, right? Yes. He's 26 and you're 28?
Yes.
Make sure I had that right. Did you get into lifting before him, or did you guys do it at the same time?
Same time.
And you have bounced around weight classes a lot. I remember following you, Ernie, when you were in the 198 weight class. Then you jumped into the 220. And what are you walking around at right now?
About mid 230s.
230s. And what's the heaviest you've been?
Over 250.
Any particular reason why you jump around a lot?
If I'm trying to set a record, I'll diet down, maybe for something. Usually, I just like to gain weight, get strong, then try cutting back down and remaining to keep that strength as you get lighter. And it's just progression, or you get stagnant being one or the other.
Yeah, so basically just chasing different challenges all the time.
Just try to hit the same PR at a lighter body weight base.
They were both very similar in weight classes. Ernie was actually heavier for a long time as the older sibling, and then they were pretty much together. And then mid 2000s, life gets in the way. Ernie had a family and kind of stepped back from powerlifting, where Eric kept going with it and progressed. But for a while, Ernie was ahead, obviously, and it's just life in general. It's something they always come back to, no matter what. And it's kept us really close as a family. Powerlifting's been great for us.
So I had the pleasure of talking to the coach here, Father, for a couple hours today, and I wish you'd almost need a podcast to be able to even just pick like a quarter of what you have to say knowledge-wise. Super knowledgeable, super experienced. To sum it up, what's your general mentality when it comes to training them, when it comes to coaching them, to powerlifting in general? What are some of your thoughts?
To everyone, be positive, honestly. Take it for what it's worth. Some people are, going to be world champions. Some aren't. Have fun with it. You never know how far you can go until you try.
Tight. Push it up. One more. Come on.
We'll sign off by, I'll say this, I got the privilege of spending a few hours with them today. I mean, we met up, hung out with Eric for a while. They came at different times, warmed up with the entire training session. We just ordered pizza.
Yes.
I got the privilege of really seeing how they interact and train. And I'll tell you, yes, it's only one day, but you really see a lot in somebody when they're training, because it's when the adrenaline comes out, blood pressure's going, intensity comes out, and if someone is a certain way, it's going to start to show. And throughout the entire training session, I saw nothing but insane humbleness on everybody's account. Eric's talking to, it doesn't matter if you're brand new lifting 135 pounds. I saw Eric, while he's getting ready for his 1,000-pound squat, run over and spot somebody while they're lifting 3 plates over here. He went and worked a monolift for them while he's getting ready for a 1,000-pound squat. The dad has spoken to me for hours and hours and hours. Ernie did a backflip for me.
Yeah.
That's real love. So these guys really are an amazing family. You guys deserve a lot of success. Huge honor getting to sit in and see this incredible feat of strength with you guys. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for coming out. It was our pleasure.
Where can we reach you guys? Hey, if you have one combined website or page, or if you guys have individual pages,
We all have our own Facebook pages. We all have our own Instagram pages, which are our own names. Then we have the team website, and we have a team Instagram page. And that's, we share not just our own, but we have a big team of about 30 lifters. And we like to showcase everyone, give them a little chance at the spotlight and the limelight.
Sure.
It's all about helping other people. Let them progress. It's not about hogging the pie for yourself. We love sharing.
Oh, I see that. So you guys post a lot about your clients. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
Everything you need to follow these three, both their team, their website, social medias, etc., all in the info box below. Click, follow, support. Thank you guys so much for watching. And thank you guys for making me feel really weak today.
Thanks for coming out, and time for pizza, man.
Absolutely.
It's time for pizza. Really doesn't. That's secondary, or even farther down the road. Really.
Yeah.
Did you guys order pizza?
Yeah.
Sure did.
Yes. You can bro. It's fine. That's what editing's for. Yeah, we can pull
We
out
have
the
it. Let me go grab the money.
Yeah.
Pay with credit card or cash?
Cash.